All right, we're switching gears here. In this week's Mommy Monday, we're talking about an organization that wishes that they didn't have to exist.
But the mission of Hope After Loss is so important that they make sure to keep going. Christina Milos, the executive director, and Stephanie Bird, who is also on the board and is a support group facilitator, are here to tell us why. Thank you so much for coming on Great Day at 9A.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
This is a really important mission, but again, you wish you could be out of business but you know, that doesn't seem to be in the near term. Tell us a little bit about what your organization does.
So our organization does three main things. The first thing is we provide support to families who've experienced pregnancy or infant loss. And we do that in a few different ways. One way is our support groups that we have that are free and available to anyone who has had a loss who would like to attend, and they're online. And the second thing that we do is we have a big walk and 5K that occurs in the fall during pregnancy and infant loss.
Oh, okay, terrific.
So, and for that we have hundreds and hundreds of people come. We have teams that are created by families to support and honor their babies, and it's just a beautiful day where people are able to connect and give each other support.
Now, you both are mothers, and you've also lost as well. I think the most beautiful thing about your organization is how there are so many people who have been there before, because I think for mothers and mothers-to-be who are experiencing such grief, you know, as you're just entering parenthood, it's so hard to find those connections. You feel like you're so lost, you know? You feel isolated. You don't know where to go and where to turn to. What do you say to those mothers who are looking for that connection with others?
I say reach out as soon as you can and as soon as you're able to. It's really the loss that unites us, and we come together to honor and speak our babies' names and to just feel the camaraderie with other lost parents and families. So reach out, we're here.
How can a husband or a partner in this situation help? What's the best thing to do?
Well, we actually do have a men's group
okay.
that is specifically that's what they talk about in that group. But as far as a partner or even a friend or another family member, just being there and trying, not necessarily trying to cheer people up, but just being there to listen and creating space for them is the biggest thing. Letting people feel their feelings and.
I think people don't know what to say.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
you don't know how to handle it.
Say?
It's such a fragile situation.
Yes.
You know, what would you say to those family members out there that are just kind of walking on eggshells because they don't know how to handle it?
I would say speak the baby's name. That's so important. Just being in the space of grief with a friend or a family member is really important, and knowing that there's really not one right thing to say. It's okay to just say, this is terrible and I'm really sorry it's happening to you.
What's coming up on June 27th?
Well, we're very, very excited. We have our annual 2024 gala. It's being held at the Guilford Yacht Club in Guilford, Connecticut at 6 p.m. on the 27th. We have an amazing master of ceremonies, Nicole Nalepa.
Oh, you're the man. Come on, you're everywhere. You're like Eyewitness News.
We have dinner, a silent auction, music. It's such an inspirational, hopeful evening, and you can go to hopeafterloss.org for tickets.
And this is an opportunity for those, you know, parents to thank the team that was supporting them through this horrible, horrific time. And it's just such a beautiful, beautiful show of support and community.
Right. Yes. We ask for nominations throughout the year of caregivers who've given exceptional, compassionate care, and this is a time for us to celebrate the people who did that.
That's
and it's
truly wonderful.
It's a really beautiful evening.
So if someone's out there listening and they haven't unfortunately had a loss, how do they find you? What's the first step? Where do they go?
They can go to hopeafterloss.org.
hopeafterloss.org.
And that's where they can go to get tickets as well for the gala?
Absolutely.
Okay, wonderful. We have that information up there on your screen, and we're going to dive even deeper into this topic. We're going to have both Stephanie and Christine. They're going to stay, and we're going to record a podcast episode because this is such an issue of, you know, women trying to find support in that community with these difficult things that are presented to us, and also for any loved ones and husbands, partners in our lives. So make sure to look for that. That's Mommyhood Unscripted. You could scan the QR code there. We have a myriad of other episodes too to help you as well.
We can't thank you
Thank you
both
so
of you
much for
Thank you
coming.
for having
and
me.
for
Thank you for
sharing
having
your
us.
stories.
Thank
That's
you.
very courageous of you to come forward and talk about
The
that.
strength that you both embody is very remarkable.
Very
Thank you so
remarkable.
much.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
All right, Irene, take it away.